Hello, everybody. Dr. Jerry Ziffer here, certified nutrition and health coach. I'm also an acupuncture physician and lifestyle medicine coach. So, I've been taking a look at some of these things in these, sorry. You know how people like to promote these food bars? A lot of programs have these food bars and energy bars, and they're so great to have. So is it really a better choice to have a food bar than it is to have the real food? So, maybe it can tide you over a little bit, but unfortunately, a lot of programs are saying, have this instead of food, have this, as a replacement kind of thing. Well, what I decided to do is to compare this. So I got this one, and the reason I got this one actually comes from Target. It's a Good and Gather, and when you take a look at it, it says date and nut bar, cashew butter, chocolate chip. It says just 4 ingredients: dates, cashews, chocolate chips, and sea salt. Now, that's 4 ingredients. Dates is 1, cashews 2, chocolate chips is 3, and sea salt is 4. But what's hidden in there is what makes up the chocolate chip. Okay, in the chocolate chip, you're going to have cane sugar, you're going to have cocoa liqueur, and cocoa butter. So there's an extra 3 ingredients really there, okay? So also, if you take a look at it, this bar has the weight of it is 45 grams, which is very kind of small, but it's 190 calories, okay? It has 2 grams of fiber, 3 grams added sugar, 45 milligrams of added sodium, okay? So you take a look at this thing going, well, it's got some added stuff in here, but how is this going to really satisfy you? So what I did is I decided to do a little comparison to show. This is the size of this bar, this little bar. Now you can see that my finger is longer than this bar. Actually, I think my finger is wider than this bar. But this is something they want you to tide you over. So I've got some notes here to take a look at what I have. So first off, 1 bar, as I said, is 45 grams, 190 calories, 3 grams of added sugar, 2 grams of fiber, and 45 milligrams of added sodium. So now, let's take each one of these things. So just one date, let's take the real thing. 1 date is 20 calories with 0.6 grams of fiber and 24 grams of weight. 1 cashew is 9 calories with 0.1 grams of fiber and 6.2 grams of weight. 1 chocolate chip, yes, I did find the ability to find this for 1 chocolate chip, 2.4 calories, no fiber, and about 0.5 gram of weight. Okay, now, to equal 190 grams, if you have this little bar, but with the real thing, okay, what would 190 calories be? So, what I did is I decided to break it down. Okay, let's say I don't know what the mixture is in this, but just figuring it that 80 calories for the dates, 80 calories for the cashews, and 30 calories for chocolate chips. I came up with that. So first off, if you just had the dates alone, just the 4 dates. Now remember, this whole bar has 2 grams of fiber in it. 4 dates, just 4 dates, would give you over 5.5 grams of fiber, okay, and 96 grams of weight. 10 cashews, just 10 cashews would give you 1 gram of fiber and 62 grams of weight, and 12.5 chocolate chips, 30 calories, would give you 0 fiber and 5.7 grams of weight. Okay, so now, to equal 190 calories, okay, would give you, instead of 2 grams of fiber, would give you almost 7 grams of fiber. And instead of 45 grams of weight, would give you 164 grams of weight. Now, you think, well, 464 grams of weight, that's a lot more than 45, but this isn't going to fill you up. Okay? You're going to get more fiber, more bulk. See, what they do is they compress these down, and when they compress these things down, which you think are really good, okay, they take all the bulk out, but all the fiber out as well. Okay? This I'll tell you what this is good for. I cycle. Now, when I cycle, I take a bar like this, I'll put it in my shirt, and when I get, maybe after I've been riding for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is, my glycogen supplies are low. I need some more energy. So I pull one of these things out. It's quick. It gets me for a little bit. But unfortunately, with a lot of these programs, is they're incorporating these into their program. Okay? That's not really it. Now, I took another bar, and I'm not going to go through the specifics for you, but I took a very popular bar called Power Crunch. Okay? A lot of people like these. Here's what you get with Power Crunch. First off, this bar is 220 calories, and it's got 40 grams by weight. It's very light. It's not going to fill you up. Okay? But it's got a lot of different types of dairy proteins with it, and dairy is not the best protein. Okay? It's not the best quality for you. Okay? But in addition to this, and this is why you have to be a label reader. I do try to teach people to be a label reader. You got palm oil, you've got palm kernel oil, two very unhealthy oils, very rich fatty oils. You've got enriched flour, you've got added sugar, and in this one, it's got 5 grams of added sugar, which is in this little bar, which is over a teaspoon of sugar. You've got cocoa processed with alcohol, canola oil, which is also a very, there's no such thing as a canola plant, all right? Very unhealthy oil. Fructose, which you don't want. Natural flavors, they can put anything in there, just as long as it's not, whatever, it's not artificial, they can call it natural. It's got baking soda, ammonium bicarbonate. I mean, come on. This is a highly processed bar. So bottom line is, read labels, but more importantly, eat real food. Okay? Your best bang for your buck is going to be having real food, mostly plants. Plants are going to give you the antioxidants, it's going to give you the fiber, it's going to give you the nutrients, okay, that you need, and that bulk, it's going to fill you up, but you're not going to eat as much because they're bulky, okay? So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, I always do a free consultation with people about lifestyle medicine. I teach nutrition and exercise and stress management and sleep techniques and other lifestyle habits. I always do a free consultation, and I individualize. I don't believe in diets. Diets don't work. Diets work, but they all fail. It's a whole nother thing. We'll get into that. Anyway, if you have any questions, please message me. I'll be happy to answer your questions for you. Thanks. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.